Day 30, leaving Damascus. 10 o'clock. Had a pretty good stay last night. I should hit the trail pretty soon. Walking through town still. This is the Virginia Creeper Trail. It comes out of Damascus and follows this roadbed, railroad bed. There's the trail. And well, the trail, the AT leaves town on actual trail, but it just joined this up for maybe a few miles. So I'm gonna get to enjoy some basically free miles without all the rocks and so forth. So sort of a reprieve from the normal for a little bit. Nice little bridge going over the Laurel Creek. This is it's hard to tell in the camera here, but this is a heck of a long wooden bridge. It might be two bridges here going over parts of the creek. We'll see. Really nice. So structure of the bridge is really pretty cool. A lot of creosote timbers. All right, today is day 31. I think it's Thursday. Just left the Lost Mtn shelter. Ended up, I think Radagast was there. And my legs were hurting, my feet were hurting. Wanted to go further, but it was already, oh gosh, it was already what, 6 o'clock. And I just was tired of hiking. Felt like eating. So set my tent up per the video. I watched the video the other night to try to help me set the tent up, and anyway, it went up perfectly this time. Ground was a little tilted, not much at all, but the process made sense, so the tent came out, I think, like it's supposed to. So maybe my problems are resolved, so we'll see if it does that tonight. But pretty happy with that. So should cross the Greyson Highlands today. That's the place with the horses, and Mount Rogers is a half-mile side trail to go up to the highest point in Virginia at Mile 12 before Greyson Highlands. So I might do that. Looks like we're crossing maybe into a field or something. It's hard to see along a field. I go through this turnstile. I feel like a cow. Oh, that's pretty. But just crossed over the entrance to this little field, and I think we actually skirt underneath the actual top. There's like a weather station out there. I think we just go to the right of that peak. Don't actually cross it, but we'll see. This is the Greyson Highlands, obviously. I think I haven't even entered the park yet, but we're just seeing some of the horses, ponies up close. Hey, buddy. You're on the trail. You're going to have to move, buddy. I cannot go around you. There's no room. Longhorn around here too. Pretty cool. There's a couple more over there. The ponies. Yeah, over there in the distance you can see one. Way over there. There somewhere. So this is the 5-minute squeeze before you enter the Greyson Highlands. So I'll turn this off before I go through it. All right, it's day 32, 9 o'clock. Just left the old orchard shelter where I just tented. So not really sure if I have any landmarks on today's route today. Pretty much just a hiking day and camping day. So, try to do less miles than yesterday. My feet really hurt yesterday. So that was 23 miles. So probably no more than 20 today, or just listen to the feet. So onward. All right, today is June 1st, so that would be like day 33. I'll have to figure that out. Easier to count in July and in May, since I started on May 1st on Springer. But anyway, today's June 1st. Yesterday I had to stop short and pull up short on this ridge saddle here, this remote camp, to since I had a signal, talk to Rachel about some things. But anyway, ran out of water. Got some donated water from the girl that was in camp last night with me, so made it through dinner and breakfast okay. But now I'm really lightweight. 2 dinners and no water. Feels pretty light, so I should go fast this morning. There's a campsite down the hill where I can get water. So it should be a dry day today. Sunday is supposed to rain, and then Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So as per normal AT weather patterns. Mile 3, it's 8:45. I actually left camp at 7, just after 7, 7:08. Dry, did without any water. Hiked 2.8 to get to that Trinity campsite shelter that did have water. So I've got a longer water carry today to like mile 12, 11.7 or 12, till I can get water again, I believe. So that means I'll be, it's 10 miles from here roughly, or 9. So pretty good carry. So I've got 1.5 liters. I can, so that's, it shouldn't be hot, but if it does get hot, I'll be okay. Just be flat, so it's not much weight for that. Beautiful morning for hiking. Nice and easy and flat. Don't step in a cow pie. Nice little farm down there. Today is day, what, 34, I think. Is that right? Leaving the Radagast Inn. First aid. Little motel. Been here a while, but it's getting refurbished. Anyway, Holston River Middle Fork. That's that creek I just crossed. Popped out of the woods yesterday, right there. This is Atkins, Virginia. Interstate's over here, about to cross it. Got some snacks at the gas station, and the Mexican place was amazing yesterday. It was a little gas station, Mexican place. I'll take a picture of it a second here. It was incredibly good. It's moving at about 8. Messed around a little bit online this morning. Made a reservation for oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the hostel, but it's 3 days away. Today's Sunday. We're there Tuesday night. They have a pretty good resupply as opposed to the gas station that's on the other side of the exit, I guess, if you want to call it that. But the grocery store slash gas station. So the little hostel there has a better resupply. Plus they have a breakfast, and so I'm probably gonna stay there. Anisha, I called her. I get my logistics all messed up. I called her, made a reservation for a Wednesday. But thank God I double checked it. I'll actually be there Tuesday because it's only 3 days away, 60 miles away. So should do 20s and get there Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night. Need to start getting this stuff straight in my head. Started writing it down in my notebook to try to plan it a little better rather than just kind of winging it, which is what I've been doing. Anyway, getting better at this. I'm halfway done by the time I figured this out. Well, today my feet are paying the price for hustling to the Mexican restaurant yesterday. Too much heel stepping, put some tension on the top of my foot, and now I've got some tendonitis in here that really hurts, and it's propagating up into here. Anyway, this stream fortunately is really cold, so I dug a hole down here to get it past my ankles. And I really hope this helps a little bit because I'm going really slow today. Took some Advil in the morning to try to take the swelling down, and didn't want to do that because it might numb some pain. Might ignore it, but I really wanted to take some swelling down, and I just try to walk softly and flat-footed on the right foot. If it continues, I'm probably gonna have to get off trail because this really sucks. I may take a there's a hostel coming up at mile 10. I'm about mile 7 right now, or 6, and if they have a space I might take a Nero, which is a almost zero half day, and just kind of get some ice packs and just take it easy and make a decision tomorrow on what to do. It's not looking very good because this thing is, some days it's good, some days it's bad. Today's the worst. So this is where I'm at now with my foot. I just came down the somewhat harder section than this. This is about as easy as it gets, but this is as fast as I can go on this thing. I was going a whole lot slower than this. I couldn't film it before, it was barely inclined more than this, but I was using the poles to help me down. Of course, I'm holding the camera now, but I don't know if my ankle tendon, the one that's bothering me the most is this right here, right through here. It was down here last week, and now it went through here, and now it's right in here. And it doesn't hurt when I stop. It just hurts when I flex my foot at all. So I'm trying to walk without flexing. Every now and then I get a really sharp shooting pain through there. So initial guess is tendonitis, but I don't think it would move if it was a stress fracture. But it's definitely migrated through the foot. But anyway, I've got the hostel on the potential for 2, possibly 3 days. You know, wait and see how it pans out. I guess they're not terribly busy, so that's really good. I talked to Rachel about potentially coming here on Monday's out. She's got to do something Monday, and Sunday's too late in the day to drive up here. It's about a 4-hour trip. Yeah, but so it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, if anything. So I still got like about maybe 0.4 miles. It should take me another hour or 2 to do that. Then it's 0.3 to the hostel. I might just call them and tell them to pick me up on the road, because 0.3 is going to take me an hour to do that. All right, well, Tristan just passed me. I thought for sure that guy was like way ahead. I hiked with him earlier. The last time I saw him was Mountain Harbor. He left, and anyway, he'd taken a Nero and Zero and visited with his family who came to see him on the trail. And so he got a little bit behind me. But this right here could be my last section of the AT if things don't work out here at the hostel. So this is mile 555, popping out on the road, farm road here. I reckon this is the one that pops up to the hostel. I'll double check, but I think it was the only road I was going to cross. So I just saw Tristan cross the cow fence on the other side of this road, and I should be making a right, or a left turn here rather, headed to the hostel. But let me double check. All right, well, I wish it was, hopefully it gets better, but if it doesn't, it wasn't meant to be. So let's see. There's Tristan on that hill, way up there by that between those two trees, right in there, those two trees on the far distance. You can see him going from left to right. Anyway, never did get a picture of that guy. Hey, Cap. What are you doing? Come here. Hello. What are you doing? Say hi to the camera. You're a cutie pie.